Hi, I'm Dabby, but you can call me Dabz. So today I'm going to introduce to you guys the Korean Literature Review Contest. So this is a contest that has recently been brought to my attention, and I wanted to kind of promote it in a way. And so you might be wondering, what is this contest? And basically, it's a contest that encourages people to read and make reviews about Korean literature. Wow. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the basic information of this contest. If you want to know more information, like more in-depth information about the contest, then there's going to be some links down in the description of this video so you guys can check it out if you are interested in entering. So this contest is going to be accepting applications from July 22nd to September 26th. So it's September 6th when I'm filming this. It might come out a little later, but you guys need to hurry up if you want to enter. And the contest is running in the United States, Japan, Azerbaijan, China, the United Kingdom, Russia, Colombia, France, Taiwan, Bangladesh, Spain, and Brazil. The links that I'm going to have in the description are for the United States. But if you're part of any of these countries that I just mentioned and you want to join this contest, if you go to the Korean Literature Review Contest Instagram account, and then click on the link in their bio, there's a link tree of different countries. If you're part of those countries, make sure you're using the right application form and all that. There is also a list of Korean books that you must pick from to, we have to do a review of one of them, and I'm going to go through all of those later. You can decide to create your review in a multitude of different ways, by essay, by video, or by drawing, audio, and more. The application forms are split up into 3 categories: essay, video, and other. However, the winners are going to be split into 2 categories: essay or media content. So that would just be videos, drawings, audio, all of that would be in media or essays. Speaking of winners, you might be wondering, what do you win? Well, there is prize cash up to 1 million Korean won, not 1 million US dollars, sadly, which is translates to around 1,000 US dollars, give or take a little bit. So now I'm going to be going over there's 10 books that you can choose from to review. These are all Korean books. They were first written in Korean and translated to English in this situation. So I have them all right here, and I'm also going to be going over what genre they are. But before I do that, I just wanted to give a little quick disclaimer, is that what you call it? Disclaimer that most of these books were written for adults. So if you're like a teenager or like a younger, I don't know how suitable they will be for you. You might want to do a little bit of extra research. So the first one is City of Ash and Red by Hae Young-pyeon, and it's a horror fiction. The second book is The Plotters by Eun-soo Kim, which is a thriller, mystery, and crime fiction. So the third book is Tower by Myung-hoon Pae. This book is a sci-fi and dystopian, and personally I think this book sounds the most interesting out of the entire list. The fourth book is 7 Years of Darkness by Yoo Jung-chung, and it's a thriller, suspense, and psychological thriller fiction. And apparently this book is really popular in Korea. The fifth book is called To the Warm Horizon by Jin Young-choi, and it's a dystopian and post-apocalyptic fiction. The sixth book is called One Left by Sum Kim, and it's a historical tragedy, and it's about comfort women. The seventh book is called Hysteria by Yi Tum Kim, and it's a poetry and it's fiction. The eighth book is called The Disaster Tourist by Ko Eun-yeon. It's a thriller, sci-fi, and suspense. The ninth book is called I Met Lo Ki-won by Hae Jin-cho, and it's a fiction. And then the last and 10th book is called Recitation by Soo Ah-pae, and it's a literary fiction. And like I said, most of these books are targeted towards adults, so I don't know how suitable they will be. And I also noticed that a lot of them are like thrillers, but there's also a couple of them that are different, like there's the poetry, the historical, the literary fiction. So there's a good like variety of different books in there. So overall, I think that this contest aims to introduce people all around the globe to the world of Korean literature. I've read a lot of different books that are about Korea or that have Korean characters by Korean authors, but I've only read 2 books that were originally written in Korean and translated to English, like Korean literature books. which are Almond and The Hen Who Dreamed She Could Fly. I really enjoyed both of them. I definitely enjoyed Almond more. And I also did a book review on Almond, so go check it out. I think that the style of Korean literature, right, like the writing style, even though the books I read were translated from Korean to English, the style is so different from English or American writing and like the ideas and the plot. So I think it's really interesting to see that difference, especially if you're used to reading like American or English books. I think it's really interesting to see that difference, and I just find Korean literature so like interesting, cool, and fascinating. So that would be the end of my video. I hope I introduced you guys to this new world of Korean literature if you didn't know about it already, or maybe you're thinking about entering this review contest. So that's the end of my video. There's gonna be some new videos coming up soon. I had this amazing idea for a guide, that's all I'm gonna say, but stay tuned for it. Happy reading!